Good evening, everybody. Let me move this down a bit. Is that better? Hi, welcome to Confessions of a Bad Mother. Oh my goodness, I've had so much fun with this today, reading people's comments. You know what? There's so much bloody pressure. Hi, Mads. There's so much pressure at the moment on everything, isn't there? And I think one of the things as a mum, one of the other things about me that's bad mother, do you ever sometimes just get sick and tired of just being understanding about your kids all the time? All that they're going through, all the pressure that they're under with social media, all of that. And actually, we're under a lot of bloody pressure as well. Don't you think? I mean, every day there's something new that we should have done or that we should be doing. Sorry, the reason I'm looking here is I'm trying to find the live at the same time so I can get your comments up. Yeah, the pressure is just on all the time. So whenever I have a bit of a moan about it on social media, it always makes me laugh how many of you are just as naughty as me. Yes, good evening, Sheila Sturton. Good evening, Paris Higgins McIntyre. Welcome if this is your first time catching me live. What do I press on? Do I press on videos to see the... I don't know, I'm usually able to do this. I want to be able to see your comments at the same time. Michelle, are you watching? What do I press? Home? Uploads? What do I press? I can't find the live actually on the computer. Michelle, are you there? Can you help me? Michelle's our friend and social media manager that helps us out with all of this. And if she's watching, she'll know exactly what I'm doing wrong. She'll be screaming at the screen. What do I do, Michelle? I can't find the video. Well, whilst I wait for Michelle to answer my question, let's hope she's there and not down the pub. Endgame at the cinema. I'm not sure. I don't know which one that is. Probably we do go and see anything. Tape your name. Oh no, I've got us. I've got us here. I've got our channel up, but I can't find the live on it. That's the annoying thing. So some of the funny things that I've already had from you guys sent in on. I'm going to read out some of the things that you've said on Instagram where you've answered me. So. 1969, Carol Morris. Oh my God, I still buy my kids 3 Easter eggs and they're 20, 24 and 27 because they don't like chocolate much. Because you steal it. I always steal my kids' chocolates, but you know, I will swear blind. I will swear blind. I will lie my back teeth out to my children, telling them that I haven't touched their chocolate. I like this one as well. She says, once I was so hungover, this is also in 1969, Carol Morris, I laid on the sofa and let the kids eat all the ice creams we had. I think they had about 4 to 5 each. They were about 9, 6 and 2 at the time. They just kept asking for another one and I couldn't believe their luck when I said yes. This is just one of many stories I have. I love that, Carol Morris, and I love you. Well, I remember once being so hungover. I can't remember which child it was, but they were very small. And I was so hungover, I just couldn't even get off the sofa. And I literally was lying there going, yeah. Just pull the chair over to the cupboard. That's right. Now, climb up on the chair. That's right. And then go up on your tippy toes. That's it. Open the cupboard and get a bag of crisps. I mean, how dangerous is that? But my hangover was just as bad, Carol, and I just couldn't get up to get them anything. 2811D, that's DE, says, I have really nice chocolate that I don't want to share. I tell them there's alcohol in it. I know all the tricks. Yes, I never thought of that. 281DD also says, oh, well, we all wish we were better mums and it never gets any easier. I have a great relationship with my son, but always thinking I could have done more. Okay, confession. He loves pranks and is always making me jump. When he was about 13 or 14, he made me jump so much, I called him, oh my God. I can't say the word. I can't actually say the word. Four words. And the last letter would spell Tuesday. That's what she called him. He's never forgotten it or forgiven it, I should think. And he's 29. Oh my God. Well, Kiki said to me today, the thing she's never going to forgive me for is when I waxed her eyebrows, because she's got a little tiny bit of eyebrow in here. It was nothing. And I waxed it because I was chatting away. I had people around. I put the wax on her between her eyebrows and it burnt her skin and blistered it. And now she's got a wee bit of a scar. So, I still haven't worked out how to do this. I can't work out how to get the live on the computer whilst I'm talking there. I've got all the playlists, but I haven't got the live. It's very, very annoying. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Paris. DM'd your live video on Instagram. DMD Paris. Oh, it's quite difficult for me to get them now because they're on my phone. Tracy says, I kicked my son up the bum after I caught him driving my brand new car. He still jokes about my pointy shoes. Hi, Dawny. How are you? Oh, thank you, Darren. That's very sweet. Artie Keys 55, and I don't know what any of these have said because I haven't read them yet. Currently sat sunning myself in Lanzarote whilst leaving my teenage girls at home. Owning the Bad Mum Award. Over Easter. Oh my God. I wish I'd done awards. I should have done awards. Why am I not doing awards? I should so be... Why have I got this so up so high? That's what I should have done, because you would definitely have won an award, Mrs. Lanzarote. I love that. Oh my God. We should talk about that. I'm going to take that into This Woman. That's such a good one. James Flanagan. Oh, I can't read it. It's gone too fast. Are you there, Michelle? I can't get it up on the channel. I really need to get the live up on the channel and I can't. Kiki's just messaged me. Yes, Kiki, she can. Okay, so what else? What else have we got here? What else have we got in the Bad Mum Confessions? What else do we have? We have CJ Dragonfly is coming across a teenager's diary whilst tidying and reading you a few pages of it bad. If so, yes, I have to confess I'm a bad mum then. That's Claire LC. You live in France, Claire, I think, don't you? Yeah. Well, that is considered to be a bad mother. To be honest, I have never come across a diary. And I've always said, I found how to do it. I've always said, if that ever happened, oh God, hang on. I would never, ever read their diary because I think that would be such a bad mother. But that said, it'd be very tempting. So anyone else? Vicky Waiting. I found my daughter's diary and I read it and I'm glad. Bad Mother Award. Monica Altona. I'm 54. I had my boys at 20, 21, I'm the grandmother of 10. I made tons of mistakes. Now they're making their own mistakes and they can't judge me anymore. That is what Mark and I luxuriate with all the time. We think, just think, one day they're going to have kids and they're going to say, oh my God, I get it. But we've just got to wait, haven't we? What else? Sarah Taste. I had a play fight with my 5-year-old son, but he broke his toe on the door handle. I'm never allowed to forget it. Bad, bad mum. That's like me with Kiki. Oh my God. One of the things, I don't know if you saw this on my Insta story, because I texted the girls and I said, I'm doing this confessions thing on YouTube. What do you think I should definitely confess? And Maddie came And she wasn't lying, you know. She made me feel bad because when I showed it to Mark, Mark said, is she joking? And I said, no, I did actually do it. I used her as a human shield when we went to the London Dungeons. Because I was so scared. I held her like this in front of me. Now, come on. It doesn't get worse than that. You're supposed to push your child behind you. I was just too scared, though. James Flanagan, my mum always sent me down to the shop to get a cold Lucasade. That's when I knew she had a hangover. Bad mama, James Flanagan's mum. Who else? Faith Goodman, did you watch Victim on BBC One yet? No, I haven't. I'm going to give it a go. Scott Greengrass, what days are you on Loose Women this week? Thursday and Friday. Let's have some more confessions. A good lesson for our kids is that we're all human. As long as we love them, a bit of bad mama is allowed. You know, and that's such a good point. If we weren't sometimes bad, it would be impossible to carry on, wouldn't it? It really would be impossible. What about, because I shared this on my Insta story, what about bedtime? You know, everyone says, oh, giving your kids a bath, oh, those special moments, oh, you know, reading a story. Well, if I'm honest, they were only special a few times. The rest of the time, they're a pain in the arse. Just when you've come in from work, you're knackered, you've cooked dinner, you've washed up, you've shopped, and then you have to do a bath and story, and it's just criminal because you lie there and you're just like, you're just wanting to drop off. And I could have cried. It was absolute agony. Exactly, Sarah Tace. At least we tried, right or wrong. Claire Vaughan, I used to walk miles and miles with my son to get the little sod to sleep. Yeah. And what about when you put them in the car? You put them in the car and then you try and get them to sleep, and then you get them to sleep, and then you get them out and you lift them out of the car and they start screaming. Oh my God, you just want to drown the bottle, don't you? Molly M, my mum got so angry with me for pouring some of her wine in the sink when I poured a glass. I was 8. Monica Altona, I used to set the clock ahead just for an hour to myself. Oh my God, you know what I used to do? I used to pretend I was bathing the kids, and I wouldn't at all. I'd run the bath, and Mark be downstairs going, I'm just going to go and just bath them. Mark be downstairs, I'd run the bath, and I'd just say, go in your room and play. And then I'd just lie in the bed going... It's the exhaustion. And I think the funny thing is, when they get older, when they become teens, it's just as bad in a different way. I mean, it's like I was saying to Mark the other day, do you remember when the kids were little and you'd be whispering the whole time because you didn't want to wake them up in the evening? Now you're whispering the whole time in the morning because they've been up late, they've got friends round, you don't want to make them up. Oh, wake them up, oh my God, it's a nightmare. And they get fussier. Teenagers are even fussier than toddlers. Hi, Kim. Hi, Nadia. Kim Carl. When my son was 7 years old, he used to hide all his shoes so he wouldn't go to school. Oh, and did you let him hide them? Oh, Vicky Waiting. When I read my daughter's diary, I discovered she was suffering serious depression. So I think it was fate I read it because it's so out of character. Oh, and then you were able to get her help. You see? Sometimes our instinct just drives us to be a so-called bad mother because it's the right thing to do. Debbie Tomlinson, I opened an Easter egg and ate the Smarties, fastened it back up and pretended Nestle had forgotten to put them in. Debbie, love it. Oh my God, did your child cry? Monica Altona, the only peace I would get is to go to the bathroom, tell the boys I had to have a poo, but go in there and read for 15 minutes. Oh my God, I've done that one. Who else has done that one? Woke up once, this is Gemma James, at 12 o'clock, shot out of bed, rushed downstairs to find my 8-year-old son looking after his brother do a 4-on-1. I still have panic attacks when I think about it. I did that once with a hangover. That's really bad, isn't it? And you go in and they've got the younger one out of the cot. And you're just like, oh my God. Sheila Stolton, my oldest son is going to be 24, lived in Reading and I live in Inverness. Do I post an Easter egg or is he too old? Oh, post him an Easter egg. Oh, it's lovely to still get an Easter egg. Don't you agree, guys? She should send him an Easter egg. Send him an Easter egg. Dawny Harvey, can I add a bad one, please? I said, being a second child, my parents didn't save stuff. Upon which he produced my first birthday card. I opened it and it was my brother's. I bet your parents were mortified, Dawny, that they were caught out. Mortified. I never remember to get my kids a birthday card. Another bad confession. I never remember. So bad. And sometimes because it's Maddie's birthday on Christmas Day, I'm afraid to say I forget to make her a birthday cake. I know, and I've got 5 cookery books to my name. How bad is that? And I'm trying to be the bloody poor man's Nigella Lawson, and I forget to do a birthday cake. Amanda Baker, I used to go and fall asleep on their bed with them reading their stories when we had guests for dinner that I'd got bored with. I did that. Oh, I'd forgotten that one. You know when you've got guests that you don't want and suddenly you and your partner are fighting about taking... No, I'll take them to bed. No, I'll take them to bed, where any other time you wouldn't want to take them to bed. That's a brilliant one. I'd forgotten that one. Yes, Natalie, I am going to do a Kardashians live. Yeah, I got the dates mixed up. I am going to do it, I promise, darling. Oh my God, that's so funny. Callie Lockhart, my mum sprained my ankle when I was 7 by pushing me off a wall to keep the birds away from her because she's petrified. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, Callie, but that is hilarious. That's like me using Maddie as a human shield. Using Maddie as a human shield when we were in London Dungeons. I've got to read that again. So your mum sprained your ankle when you were 7 by pushing you off a wall to keep the birds away from her. Oh, God, I bet she was mortified, wasn't she? I bet she was absolutely mortified. Oh, your poor mum. But sometimes just your instinct does it, doesn't it? And you don't mean to be a bad mum, but you just know you're fighting for your own life. Claire Vaughan, I would put a film on that they really loved. They would sit and watch it all. I've seen lots of beginnings and endings of films and missed all the middle bits. Oh, yeah, let's all watch a film together. And then what I would do is sit round the corner on the sofa so that I could get a bit of a kip. I did forget the girls' advent calendars. You are right. Who's reminded me of that? Oh, where's that gone? Somebody just remind me. I forgot that. Oh, I can't find it. But yeah, you're right. Callie, now she's 21, the one whose mum sprained her ankle, and they still laugh about it now. That is so funny. Sophie D, I remember the first time I went to babysit to find a little 14-month-old baby. Oh, that's gone. Oh. Oh my God, that's awful. Found that the 14-month-old baby, the mum had accidentally sat on him and she'd broken his leg. But that was like an accident. That wasn't like a serious child abuse thing, was it? No, that was an accident. Oh my God, that poor woman. That poor woman. Oh my God. What's this one? After falling aged 8, I told my mum. Oh God, my mum did this. Kate Wright. After falling aged 8, I told my mum I thought my arm was broken. She told me I'll be fine, no need for fuss, and put me in the bath to get all the dirt off. As it ballooned in the bath, she started to rethink. My mum did exactly the same thing with my sister Dina. But how many people are like that? I've got a couple of friends whose kids have broken ankles, arms, and they've gone, oh, you're fine. Because we always imagine that a broken arm, you're going to be screaming your head off, but it's not always the case, is it? Namaste. My mom would get so irritated when she was doing a big food shop and us kids would just hang onto the trolley. She would send us to go and look at the magazines. Oh my God, when you think about it now, we could have been kidnapped. Well, this was the thing in the old days. I mean, God, my mum and dad used to go to the pub and, not big drinkers, you know, for a couple of drinks, and leave us on the step outside with a bottle of pop and a bag of crisps. Mark tells the same story, is it exactly? My mum once forgot me outside the shop in my pram. She totally forgot me and came home. How funny is that? Yes, I will do a Real Housewives section, Faith Goodman. Maybe I'll just do one totally on its own. I love Real Housewives. No, we haven't got rid of the flower pots, John. Oh. Vicky Waiting says, apparently me and my sister painted our dog with red paint and put him in a bag of cement. Mum panicked and put the dog in the bath, and then his hair went solid. Oh my God. Dawny, my mum sat on my Wombles album and broke it. That was 45 years ago and I was beyond upset. Oh, Dawny, I'm sure she didn't do it on purpose. Dolly Daydreams, I love sitting outside the pub waiting for my dad. Well, that's a really good point, actually. Because though I say it was a bad mother alert with my mum, we did used to love sitting outside the pub on the step, having bottles of pop and crisps. Josie Kirby, my mum forgot to pick me up from school. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's a lot of mums that have done that. Or you suddenly go, shit, what's the time? That's definitely a bad mum moment. But, you know, it's so human as well. All these things are so human. My mum left my sister, this is Callie Lockhart, in W.H. Smith at the kids' books and went home, made a coffee and put the tea on. But she was in her 20s, she was only in her 20s, we laugh now. Oh God, well you get so tired, you get so distracted. Michelle Penny, oh God, my mum left me in the library when I was 4. I was actually quite sad when she came back and didn't want to go. I was enjoying reading all the children's books. Oh, Michelle, you see, you're a smart girl. Oh my God, Josephine Kirby Sears, I went home with a friend and the police found me eventually. Oh God, your poor parents. Josephine Kirby Sears, oh no, that was Josephine Kirby Sears, yeah, that's right. They're going up so fast now. Millie Jo Bishop, my dad, I just watched Popgate. I don't know what that is. My dad used to take us all out on a Saturday. We used to end up sat outside the pub, car, with crisps and a bottle of pop. How many other people used to love that bad mother moment when people used to do that to it? We used to love that. Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us, Anna, who doesn't speak a lot of English. Welcome. My mum let me taste beer, Tony Marie Antonson. I love that, that's all he says. My mum let me taste beer. Oh, it is the widow tonight. Thank you for reminding me. 10 minutes. Stephanie Brooks. James Flanagan, are you going to watch The Widow? I certainly am. But I won't be reviewing it. Mark and I are going to watch it later together and we'll review it either much later tonight or tomorrow. Hi, Sonia Cronin. Hi, Phoebe Taylor. Hi, Gracie Grace. My mum refused to take me food shopping, so I grabbed everything off the shelves and threw it in the trolley. Well, I think that's more bad child than bad mother. No, namaste. Nadia, do the next series of Celeb SAS, Who Dares Wins. No. No, I won't. AB, my 9-year-old daughter baked a cake for our village fete. She had a party, so I was to take it. I couldn't be bothered going, so I sent my hubby out to buy her sweets and told her she'd won first prize. Oh my God! Alibi 50! I bloody love that. I love that. That's hilarious. That's so funny. But you understand. Oh, Anna, I'm glad you understand. You don't speak English, but you understand. There's welcome. Jenny Lever, when I was 4, on the bus with my mum, I turned to the man next to her and said out loud, "Do you fancy my mum?" Oh, that's so cute. That is so... No, this is the vlog tonight. This is instead of the vlog tonight because Mark is out. Oh, I forgot to say that. I should have said that right at the beginning. This is instead of the vlog because Mark's not here tonight. So, what's this? Leo Vibe Feeler. My cousin karaoke did a poo in a B&Q display toilet and my mum and Auntie Julia ran with us out the shop. I love that. That is brilliant. That's a good mother though. Yes, they are going to watch, Tony, Maddie and Mark are going to watch Game of Thrones. Listening to the news about Notre Dame. Oh my God, a prayer for Notre Dame. Thank God nobody was hurt, but isn't it heartbreaking? Heartbreaking, that building. Razed to the ground, absolutely heartbreaking. Gracie Grace, my mum gave me whiskey in a bottle on a plane once to try and get me to fall asleep. It actually worked. Oh my God, this makes me feel so ashamed. I don't know whether I should confess this. I'm going to think about that because I'm very ashamed. It's very bad, Mother. I don't know if I can confess that one. I don't think I can confess that one. It's a little similar. Hello, Mike Shriver from Germany. Hello and welcome to this live vlog, which is all about confessions of a bad mother. If there's any men watching that want to do confessions of a bad father, then they are welcome. Do it, confess. Okay, so, and I'm not condoning this, and I am ashamed of it, okay? I'm not condoning it, and I am ashamed of it, and nobody must do it. Coming back from a very long flight, we were coming back from Argentina, and Mark, quite frankly, was snoring his head off, fast asleep. I was beyond exhausted because, look at me making all the excuses, because Maddie just hadn't been sleeping. She'd had jet lag the whole time. The whole plane was silent and asleep, and she was crying and jumping around and everything. So I put a bit of whiskey, except, well, Jack Daniels, because that was the whiskey. I put that in a bottle. Oh my God. Gave it to her. Well, all I can say is what happened to her is exactly what happens to me when I have Jack Daniels. She danced and danced and jumped around on my lap for hours. Don't recommend it. Don't ever do it. Very bad for your child. Oh, did I tell you on loose women? I've already told them on loose women. There you go. Probably why I was wondering whether I should say it again was probably because I probably got absolutely vilified. Everyone said I was a terrible mother. I'm sure the Mail Online said I was a disgrace, but hey. Actually, quite a few people Instagram DM'd me, not DM'd me, answered on the Instagram post saying that they have often given their children something called fenugreek. I never even heard of that, to get their kids to sleep on the plane. It's funny because lots of cultures, like when you get on a plane going to Spain, oh my God, all the children are like this. And there's definitely something in Spain that they give you legally to make your child go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, hi, Melanie Hawkins' husband. Very nice of you to say hi. Lily Typhon, my dad always used to put brandy on his thumb when I was teething as a baby. Loads of people did that, and loads of nannies. I mean, Mark's nan used to put brandy in the bottle. Don't do it, don't do it. I'm not condoning it. It's really bad for babies. Lola Ma, Fenugran. Yeah, I've never heard of it, Kelly. Lola Ma, when my brothers would fart in church on the wooden benches, my mum would die laughing. My dad would get so mad, but she thought it was hilarious. We love your mama, Lola Ma. Tina Benino, greetings to you from Perth, Australia. Yay! We love the Australians. Welcome. Kelly Lockhart, I'm sure I got a quarter of Fenrigan on Christmas a few times. I love your mum, Kelly. Life with Lou, I was surprised you were sober today on Loose Women. After last night, I wasn't on Loose Women today. The widow is about to start. Okay, everything's about to start, isn't it? So I should probably go now because also... No, because I'm not watching... Oh, what day is it? Oh, it's Monday. It's not... No, not The Widow. I'm not watching The Widow. No, I'm not watching The Widow. I'm watching The Bay. That's what I'm watching at the moment because we missed The Widow and we couldn't catch up. Jake Corrington, hi. First time watching. Welcome to the first live. Hi, Dawny again. Hi, Tone Mod. I know it's Monday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Hi, Josephine. Well, if you're not watching The Widow, shall I carry on with the live for a bit longer? Do you want me to carry on with the live for a bit longer? I thought if everyone's going off to watch the video, we can keep going for a bit. Are we still enjoying it? I'm still enjoying it. If you're still enjoying it. Nora Mulholland. Oh, my God. Caught you live. Shout out, please. Nora Mulholland. Welcome. Please subscribe to this channel, guys. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying. Just hit the subscribe button now while you're listening, please. We love it. Hello from America, Robert Smith. We love our American friends. Hi, Vicky Waiting. Okay, we're going to stay because not everyone is going to watch The Widow, so we're going to stay. Gracie Grace. Oh my, when I was a little, my great-grandmother made us pick cow poo up from by the canal to go on the plants to help them grow. It was disgusting. I mean, that's a big deal, a cow poo. We're not talking about a little dog poo where you can get a little plastic bag and pick up I mean, we're talking that. A cow pat? I love your nan. I love you. Were you American? Was that from American? My grandma, Gracie Grace. I wonder if you're American or where you're from. That's so funny. Stephanie Brooks. My son said I'm supposed to eat those bits on my bread today. It was mold. Am I supposed to eat those bits on my bread? It was mold, and I knew I had no bread in it for sarnies for school. He's 17 now and never let me forget it. I do that all the time, Stephanie. It doesn't kill them. It's penicillin. They go, oh, Mum, this has got green bits in. I go, oh, and I chuck it in the bin, and then I get another one out, and I just pick it all off. So I just roll it off. I'll be standing like that talking to them, and I roll the mould off. If you're thinking, down there for dancing, this is for Life with Louie. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Dancing. I just washed my lovely apron. My Up There Thinking, Down There for Dancing that one of the lovely subs sent me. I love it. Oh, sorry, I've got a real itch down my back. I've got a label on it. Do you like my jumper? It's from Primark. So nice, isn't it? Hello from Brum. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Mike, Easy Office. Hi, Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle. Please subscribe if you think this channel is great. Hi, FBH16. Can I just say I love your friendship with Kay? And so do I. I'm spending this Thursday with her. I'm really excited. We're doing that white wine question time with Kate Thornton's podcast. We're doing that, and then we're going out for a meal. Really looking forward to hanging out with her. My Leon Vibe Feeler, my friend was an Ann Summers rep, and her daughter, who was 7, found the magazine and found the vibratory page. She asked what they were, and my friend told her they were posh alarm clocks. I love that. Oh my God, I'm just trying to think, what would you say to your kid? Well, that's a great one. There you go. Guys, I'll be amazed if any of you ever get caught out. Are you going to say it's a posh alarm clock? Yeah, you could say it's a timer. It's an egg boiling timer. Zzz. Ready? I'm really looking forward to the bay on Wednesday, Josh, yes. Andy Jones, my mum used to tell us to go and play in the traffic when we told her we were bored. Oh my God, that was such a thing in the 80s, wasn't it? I remember my friend Wendy's mum used to say that, go play in the traffic. She also used to say, oh my God, she always used to say, this is Wendy. God, I don't know if Wendy ever watches these, but you'll know this is your mum, Wendy. And there used to be a van, God, the old days, that used to come round and like people used to have their laundry done. So this white van. And she always used to say to Wendy, right, Wendy didn't know it was a laundry van, and she'd say, you've been naughty and the van is coming. And Wendy would be crying her eyes out, and she'd be packing a bag, and the van would be outside, and she said, you're getting in the white van and you're going. And then Wendy would have to make all sorts of promises for her not to put her in the van. So funny. Cruel, brutally cruel. I couldn't do that. Hi, JHG. You and Mark deserve lots more subs. Your videos never cease to make me cry with laughter. Well, tell all your friends. Tell all your friends. You know what I love about our channel is every day you get something different. That's what I love about it. Emily Lewis told my boyfriend not to burn the garlic the other night, and he said, yeah, I heard Nadia say that on the vlog. Yay! Emily Lewis. Everybody, not only do you get great content on this channel, but I also train your men for you. Up there for thinking. Down there for dancing. Sonia would really love to hear some of Nanny Di's stories of being a bad parent. I'm sure there's a few funny... Oh, God, there's so many. You must have heard Mark say, because he quite often says it, that his mum used to just give him the fish in the bag on the plate, just a plate. You know the boil in a bag fish? Like right from tiny, and he would just have to try and find a way to get into the bag and get the fish. Lewis Pringle, love the green fingered hell today, or haven't seen it. Apparently it's really funny, somebody said to me. Check out the green fingered hell video later. Apparently it's really funny. Where was that one I wanted to see? The Notre Dame fire is horrendous. Absolutely, absolutely horrendous. Lewis, awful. I was watching, I just actually couldn't believe what I was seeing. And to see the people all there just so stunned. And I mean, I suppose the equivalent would be for us just stood watching. Well, for me, that would be like watching the Houses of Parliament. I mean, for me to see the Houses of Parliament burn down would just be horrific. I love that building so much. And you can see people just standing there. They can hardly speak. They're in such shock. It really is horrendous. Moving on with bad mother. When I was in school, I asked the nurse to call my mum to pick me up. This is Elsie Wilford. Because I had really bad stomach pains. She didn't believe me and said I had to walk home. She felt really bad when I got home. But were you a bit of a skiver? Were you? Were you a bit of a skiver? I think that's the one that we've all had, isn't it? It's bad mother. Oh, don't be silly. You'll be fine. Get up, go to school. Terrible. Laura McCartney, hello from Abu Dhabi. This channel gives me the comfort of home. Watch your channel every night before I sleep. Oh, thank you, Laura. I really love that. Thank you. We don't know what caused the fire, Geraldine. The last thing I heard was, and this is only supposition at this point, is they're doing extensive renovations. And so at the moment, the most likely thing they're saying is that something's gone wrong with the renovations. I'm living in Paris at the moment, Jemima Rose. Sirens everywhere, good God. Well, we literally are praying for Paris and the Parisians. It's just horrendous. And actually for the whole of the world, because you go to Paris and you go to Notre Dame. It's just heartbreaking. I remember going on a school journey and seeing it. Awful. Hi, Anna Pasmuben. I'm not ignoring you. I've spoken to you twice. I've said to you, welcome. I've said to you, well, you've got no idea how fast the names go up, so I can't read out every single one. I try my best to see everybody. Hi, Zoe. Absolutely heartbreaking, isn't it? Yes, Lola, we are doing more travel vlogs. We are going back to Cornwall, to a different part of Cornwall in a few weeks. We're going to Watergate Bay. I don't know if you've seen them on Instagram. Beautiful hotel. We're going there. Josh Dobbs. Hi there. Hi, Josephine Kirby says. I'm trying my best. Hi, Nadia. Much love from Charleston, South Carolina. Hi, Elsie. Oh, my God. I just love that we have Americans. You know, I remember ages ago when we were first thinking of doing stuff on YouTube and social media, and this supposedly very experienced chap said, well, you will never get Americans. You can't break into America from here. And I remember really sad about that. And yet I noticed we've got more and more Americans joining us now. And yeah, it's great. And I think a lot of that is probably because we do a lot of the movie reviews as well. So the Americans are getting to hear about us, because I just want loads of nationalities joining us. I love it. I love it. Yes, Cameron Sykes. I bloody love Dolly Parton. I love her. And you're cold in many colours. Had your mama made for me. Love her. Nikki McKenna, a friend of mine, used to work for Ann Summers. One day, she went with her son on a school trip to a dinosaur park. During lunch, the teacher asked if anyone knows any dinosaur names. My mum got a Shagosaurus. Oh my God. It was like Kiki, whenever we went into the cinema, she couldn't say popcorn, so she'd say cockporn. Get some cockporn, mummy! So embarrassing. So in the end, we used to make her popcorn so we could give it to her before we went into the cinema so that she wouldn't have to ask for it. And the other thing she used to say is Duck Monalds from McDonald's. Because we never let her have McDonald's. And then one day she was in her car, and obviously we had the lovely Pat, who you've seen here, who used to help us with her when I was working. She used to look after her. And obviously, secretly, Pat was taking her to McDonald's because she's in the back of the car. We drive past this McDonald's, and she goes, "Oh, look, McDonald's, Mummy, chips, chips." Naughty Pat. It is like one big family. It really is, Dawny, and that's what I always say. We have the best subs. Thank you, Donna. Hi, Josh Dobbs. Most of my family lives in Canada. Wish to move there when I leave school. Have you ever been to Canada? Do you know what? I haven't, and I'd love to be to I'd love to go to Canada. I'm really trying to get a bit of a trip going to India. I really want to go to Bollywood. I want to go and visit all the Bollywood studios, so I'm going to try and do that as well. And I really want to go to Greece. We've not had a family holiday for like 2 years. So, we really want to have a holiday this year. Dawn Dean, I'm a Brit living in the USA. It's a joy to watch your vlogs. Oh, Dawn, welcome. We hope we give you a bit of home. If there's something particular you'd love us to do to give you a bit of home, then tell us. Would you like me to do an English fry-up? Would you like me to do toad in the hole? If there's something you'd like me to do, then you tell me. This Sunday, I am doing the most massive meal. I am doing a meze. I am cooking dish after dish after dish. I've got my lovely friend Lisa and my lovely friend Stacey and their kids, because they've both got 2 boys, coming for lunch on Easter Sunday. And I'm going to be cooking, making a full Middle Eastern meze. So, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to spend the day on Saturday cooking, and I'm just going to love it. And I'm going to try and film some of it for you guys. It is absolutely beautiful. It is God's country, Cornwall. I live in Qatar for 3 years, heading back to the Middle East in a few years. Love it in the Middle East. Oh, yes. Cornwall is absolutely beautiful. God's country. Yes, subscribe to this channel, please. Anyone who's new, hit the subscribe button. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry to hear that. You've been ill for 5 years. God, that's so awful. I'm sorry to hear that. You want to go to Cornwall? We shall. Well, that's the great thing. A lot of people say to us the travel vlogs are great for them, because a lot of people that I think, that watch our channel have got various reasons why they've got to stay in. And I love that. Like when we go to places, to say to them, let's make sure we film that, because I've read so many of your comments saying, oh my God, it's my way to get out. It's my way to see this, my way to see that. So that really chuffs me. Right, I'm just going to read a couple more of these confessions. Leanne Thorogood, I'm on holiday at the moment, remembering when I used to give my kids... Oh, she's the one. Give my kids Finnegan before they got on the plane. They never knew about taking off till they were about 6. Why? Because they'd just be passed out asleep. Leanne Thorogood. Bad Mama Award. I've never heard of this Finnegan. How come I never knew about this? Ronza 45. When my boy was about 2.5, I told him that he didn't like black fruit pastels. Mummy had to have them. He came home from Nanny Betty's, aged about 14, and announced, I do like black fruit pastels. I then had to make my confession. On that very same day, I confessed something else. Age 3, he knew he threw the biggest paddy in the early learning centre. He kicked the side of the toy kitchen and part of it flew across the shop. I dragged him outside and told him the lady said he was banned and could never go in there again. He held his head in shame for years every time we walked past. He's now 33. He got over it and never dared throw another paddy in public again. Well, that's not bad mother. That's good mother. My mum, you might have heard me say this before on one of the vlogs, but my mum told all of us that ice cream from an ice cream van was poison, and we used to sit round the corner waiting to watch people die when they bought their ice creams. And it's years and years. I was in my 20s before I realised that it wasn't poisonous. And I love an ice cream van. I love a Mr. Whippy. S6 Floozy. I used to buy a chocolate bar for each one of my 3 kids and charge them a tax by eating a couple of squares from each bar. Not letting on, I had a bar to myself when they were in school. Bad, mean mother. Oh, I love that. I used to do, and I still do it a bit. I don't know if anyone else has done this. Go checking for poison. And so the kids used to look at me like this. And they would be watching me, just check it's not poison. God, which is actually, when you think about it, I've just realised, it's very similar to what my mum did with the ice cream van. Very similar. Betty and Teddy will be popping in on Sunday for lunch, so you'll get to see Betty and Teddy as well. Dawny K, I'm a teacher and watch you every day on my break. I'm a huge advocate for homeschooling, or as I call it, world schooling. And you're a teacher. Oh, what, a teacher in school? And you're an advocate. Oh, that's great. That cheers me up. Did your mum tell you if you weren't in bed by 9, the 9 o'clock horses would get you? No, Dawny Harvey, but I love that. Chloe X, Nadia, I can't thank you guys enough for letting us into your lives with these videos. Oh, that's really kind. Thank you. You don't need to say thank you. Hey, Nadia, I love your on Loose Women. This is Johnny Lessels. Loving your friendship with Stacey. Yeah, we're great mates. Great mates. We just had the best weekend at Syra's. Oh, me, Syra and Jane, Stacey, Syra, Jane, and some friends of Syra's that I hadn't met before. We had the best weekend. Oh my God, it was so good. Deborah Kennedy, my mum used to tell me the last chocolate biscuit, etc., was for Ron. It wasn't until my 20s I realised who Ron was. Later on, I thought my mum had a boyfriend called Ron. So who did she say? I don't get that. Who was Ron? Welcome, long-time subscribers, subscribe to this channel. Welcome, long-time subscribers, subscribe to this channel. Hey, Natty, Nadia, do you have an Apple Watch? No, I don't. Everyone keeps saying I should get an Apple Watch. I might try one. Jane McDonald is back on Friday. Is she? What, on the show? I don't think so, my darling. Because maybe on Lorraine or something, because that's the Easter Friday show. Oh, there's Chi-Chi. Say hello, Chi-Chi. Come. Oh, Katie Bartlett, I love this. My children are dairy-free, so if I don't want to share something, I say it has dairy in it. I love that. Missy Hawkins, I'm seriously considering being alcohol-free. Only did dry January. I've cut right back since, but it makes me feel awful. I've loved watching our 100-day challenge. I'm the same. I had a few drinks at the weekend, and I just didn't feel that great. Just thought, well, why am I drinking again? I almost forgot and had a drink tonight whilst I was doing this live, and I thought, why? I don't need to. I've just done 100 days of not drinking. I don't need to have a drink. Oh, look, my friend and I, Gloria One, had a weekend away from kids to do a charity walk, ended up hungover, but we weren't the most hungover as mums. You and Kay won that prize at Pink Ribbon Walk. Oh, was it that one where we did the pink? We were there doing the Pink Ribbon Walk. Yes. Thank you, Josh. I feel they are perfect too. Ruthie Rufus, my mum used to tell me 40 pockets would get me if I didn't go to sleep. 40 pockets? I wonder what that was. Katie Bartlett. Everyone shout out Katie Bartlett. Katie Bartlett is hiding in the office at work watching. We love you. Notre Dame is gone. What, completely? Oh my God. Can you believe it? It's completely gone. Oh, that is just horrendous, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous. Let's hope that it's not, let's hope it's not anything malicious. Let's hope it is just some dreadful mistake and not something awfully malicious. Please, God, don't let it be arson and some human did this. Please, God. Guys, I have absolutely loved having this with you tonight. It's been such good fun. And let's do more of them. Let's do more confessions of being a bad parent. We'll do one with Mark. Because I think we need to let off steam with it. And the thing is, it's really funny. And the thing is, why not? Why not just share our stories, make ourselves feel better? It's not that we're bad mums. We just have bad mother moments. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. So lots and lots of love. Please tell all your friends. Please hit the subscribe. Please like our videos. If you like them, just press that little like button. It doesn't take much. Just press that little like button. Because you know what? We really do talk about it. Mark and I watch our things and go, oh, people really like that one. Oh, my God, we did that and that got this many subscribers. We get such a buzz out of it. We read your comments. We share about your comments. We talk about which comments we like and what made us laugh and what made us learn something. So it's hard because you don't see us hearing your voices, but we really do hear your voices. We really do, because we see how engaged you are with us and how much you talk back to us. So namaste, or as my friend Donna, who went to yoga for a whole year, thought they were all saying, have a nice day. She would go, have a nice day. Instead of going, namaste, have a nice day. Lots of love, guys. Bye.